plays we're seeing now in transition have really keyed this run.
On its way from Curry for two, and another basket for Golden State.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Irving from long range.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma City, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Let's talk about Klay Thompson. One of the best wings in the NBA, might be the most complete shooting guard in the league. Most complete? What do you think?
I would have to say most complete. And, you know, what I really like about his game, especially playing next to Steph Curry, you know, when you play with a guy that has a little bit more, you tend to steal a little bit what they're doing. So, you know, his ball handling is definitely getting better. He can help with the playmaking duties. But what
the big man, standing 6'11", number 27, Zaza Pachulia. From Michigan State.
It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. Ready, gentlemen? Ready? And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Thunder. Russell Westbrook out there with Oladipo. Then it's Ilyasova. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Roberson in at the three. Last year, the Thunder were in a playoff battle all season, Clark. Their road record of 16-24, a big part of why they didn't sneak into the playoffs.
Well, when you're dealing with the kinds of injuries the Thunder had last year, it's impossible to be your best, and grinding out road wins is that much tougher.
Oklahoma City on D. Curry kicks to Thompson. The drive by Green. Outside for Curry. Lets it go. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
And Westbrook throws it down.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this, though.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And Oladipo, here we go. Green with the block. Durant, the pass to Green. Here's Curry, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That's on Enes Kanter.
And Steph Curry, 6'3" and about 195. I mean, a slender frame. You look back to high school and college, and that was one of the question marks. Did he have the strength to succeed?
And speaking of Curry's slight build, he's worked up and bulked himself up. He's added some muscle. He even got up to 200 pounds, I think he said. But he didn't feel real good, Clark, at that weight.
Yeah, it's not about the weight, Kevin. It's about strength. You need it to fight through screens and attack the rim, and he's clearly put on the strength he needs to play at his highest level.
Now, here's Green, following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Finished off the break. Westbrook's got 6.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Here's Curry. Three-pointer. They get it back. Outside for Durant. Fires the three. Pachulia dishes to Green. Thompson passes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 7 points for Steph Curry. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside Westbrook. And Oladipo kicks to Ilyasova. From past the arc. Westbrook can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Got that one up quick. Green's got 5 points so far.
Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you've got it, take it.
Here's Roberson, defended by Durant. Oladipo for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The wide open look for Durant. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Roberson. Oklahoma City the rebound. Green with the block. Thompson outside. Shoots the 3. On the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside Westbrook. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
And for Westbrook, he had some high praise. Allen Iverson said he's a huge fan of Westbrook and sees so much of himself in him, mostly due to how they play with heart. I'll tell you the other thing, Allen Iverson always felt was the most intimidating small guard in the history of the league. Russell Westbrook rapidly trying to claim that honor.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And stolen by Ilyasova. Pachulia with the steal. And here comes Durant all alone. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Robertson dishes to Westbrook. And Pachulia pulls it down.
You know, I was thinking back to that Iverson quote on Westbrook. They play with that same fire. The styles in which they play are different, but you can see the intensity is the same between them.
It's stolen by Curry. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Pass to Pachulia. At the top of the key, Durant. Curry kicks to Green. Off target with his 3.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Thunder trailing by 10. The pass to Ilyasova. And that one is hammered home.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, G8, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing.
Guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. It's Curry outside. Count the bucket. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
36 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost +15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. The scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often, they could have made those numbers even higher had they won. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
David West, he's checked in for Golden State. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And then Durant with the dunk.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here is Durant. The three. That's good from West on the assist by Durant. West has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor. I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this Splash brother to let her rip.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Pachulia is out there with West. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level, was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
For three, Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. Warriors leading by 17. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Curry with another miss. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The tray. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Durant kicks it to West. Thompson for the triple. The shot's good on the assist by West. Thompson's got 5.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Outside Westbrook. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now Doris Burke has an update for us on Draymond Green. Doris, what's the